Okay, I'm gonna be honest. A team that has really surprised me is the New England Patriots. I didn't think that they would be as consistent as they are, or at least as they have been, and they've definitely
Okay.
surprised me for sure as a riser,
I
I
mean,
guess.
that's fair, but that being your surpriser team is crazy. I did not expect the Colts to be 7-2.
Okay, the Colts as well, but
Wait, do you think the
also
Patriots are gonna fall off? Or
The
what?
Colts are frauds, guys. The Steelers
Yeah,
beat
the
them.
Colts are
They
frauds.
fucking suck. Daniel Jones sucks. All
I
right.
would have
They're
said that, but I like
fucking-
their trades. That's my only.
Oh, okay. So you have for a faller for the second half of the season. You think the Colts are gonna fall off?
Yes, I have the Colts falling off the second half of the season. Yes.
no, I think they're gonna continue like being like consistent in the regular season. I think they're gonna fall off. We'll come in the playoffs. I think they're like a first round exit, maybe even second. Like
And then Nick,
Most
back to
likely
you.
first
You said
round.
that-
Wait. So Kerry's all high on his horse because his Steelers absolutely bent over the Colts, so now he says the Colts are frauds.
Yes. Completely. Bro, if you stop,
I
if
like
you
the
stop,
honesty.
if you stop the run game, they had no run game that game. Bro,
Hey,
Jonathan
hey.
Taylor had like 4 rushes for like 46 yards, bro. And then they didn't do anything in the air either.
if you
If you
stop the run game,
it's
it
cooked.
can be applied to like 95% of the teams in the NFL. Like that's how that's the
I
current
also
NFL
think-
is the current NFL is a you run on first down, maybe even second, and then you use that to bring the defense closer than to air it out. That's the current NFL. That's the current strategy most teams employ. I feel like if you stop the run, you are cutting off half the offense for like most of the NFL. There's not really a lot of exclusively air raid teams. Even the Bengals are kind of they're kind of they're not really fitting that mold to a T like as they would like 3 years ago.
Bro, Joe
I don't know if
Flacco
I
fucking threw
with
for
that.
470 yards. 470 yards against the Chicago Bears, and they're not an air raid team. Bro, he threw 300 something yards on the Steelers.
Joe
Bro,
Flacco,
they're an air raid team.
or I don't know.
The Browns?
You know, guys, air raid doesn't exist in the NFL. Every single team does pretty much half and half. It's just how,
Exactly.
how
Yeah, exactly.
It's just how
Well, okay,
efficient is a certain team in
The
a certain
Bengals 3
category.
years ago
And the
was
Colts
100% an
rely-
air raid team where we
The
had
Colts
like T
rely
Higgins
heavily
and
on the run.
like they like oh my god, I'm fucking retarded.
Well, I want to go back to the Colts.
Fun
Because
fact.
the other thing you have to look at in the second half is who they're playing. They are playing straight bums besides 2 teams.
Same thing with the
Bingo.
Patriots.
That's also
Patriots
go too.
next. The
Yeah,
next part
Patriots
of the
have a
Patriots
cakewalk schedule.
is fucking daycare.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, actually, for Colts falling off for the second half of the season. I don't know if that's what you were saying, Kerry, but if you were, I think you might be on to something. Because next week they play the Falcons, top
Ooh.
4 defense in the league statistically right now, and that offense does suck ass. We can talk about the Falcons if y'all want to in a second. Offense sucks ass right now,
Drake
but they have the
London.
weapons. They could easily lose that game in Berlin. Then they play the Chiefs,
Oh,
another team that could be.
come on.
But they are heating up already. They could certainly heat up more. They always have
Yeah.
that guy Kermit over there that knows how to throw the football. Then they play the Texans. Sure, they suck, but again, not a team to be. They could easily stop that run. Also, they could stop that run game.
Yeah,
Well,
their
how
defense is
long
pretty
is-
solid.
How long is CJ Stroud out for?
He has
I
a
don't think he's
concussion,
playing
so
this
he'll probably
week.
miss the next game, but he should probably be back for the one after. But
He-
Because
yeah,
if
he
you have
probably
Davis
is.
on if
Mills,
he's back.
yeah,
if you have Davis Mills playing, you can just say goodbye to your team.
Yeah, it's true.
So
I thought you liked Davis Mills. I thought you thought he was gonna be
straight
good.
booty cheeks.
For
He was
okay,
okay. Patty Mills.
I know we're talking a lot about risers and the teams that we think might be falling off, but let's take a moment of silence for the Ravens, who are absolutely shitting all over their bed, diarrhea all over the wall, and what happened?
Started
3 and
bad, and
5.
then Lamar got
They started
hurt.
1 and
Bro,
4.
because Lamar
Like,
got hurt, bro.
he's missed some
That's
time, but
it.
he hasn't. He hasn't missed the whole season.
He lost games with them for sure too. Him getting hurt definitely did not help. At
They
all.
also had the majority of all their star defensive players hurt.
That's true too. But still, they should have been better. They should have been better.
Yeah, you know what? You're
Well,
right.
Well, they got rid of Jair Alexander.
Yeah, I saw
Didn't they
that,
have
bro.
Howie.
I don't know
He
how
hasn't
he does it. He just
He
I don't
hasn't
know.
been
I just don't
performing,
understand.
Jair, at all. I don't even think it's much of an effect for them. I still think they could have gotten more out of Jair, but
I think
Yeah.
Jair, guys, is about to be like the Jair we remember on the Eagles. I'm dead ass serious. This is what
Really?
we do. Like,
Dude,
literally,
I don't
Jair
know,
Alexander is
man.
fucking old. He needs to retire. No, he
I
is
don't
not.
know.
We will not get that Jair Alexander like dog from Green Bay. We're not going to see that again. I don't see
He's
it.
still going to be good,
I
though. He's
think-
not going to be.
I think it's going to be another case of Josh
Exactly.
Norman, where he's gonna start bouncing around, trying to find a home, maybe pick up a $3 million contract here and there. But he's always going to be a shell of his former self on this first team. It's the same thing with Josh Norman. It's the same thing.
All right. So since we said some fallers and we said the Ravens sort of bad, who are y'all's risers? Are the Ravens going to be a riser? Are they going to make the playoffs? Or are they just cooked?
Fuck no.
They're rising.
They fucking suck.
You look at their schedule. They're playing Browns, Jets, Bengals.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
Honestly, I think they lose to the Browns.
I don't think so. The Browns don't.
do
I
you
think they
think
lose to the Browns.
they brown streak their pants against the Browns?
I think the Ravens lose to the Browns, and this is a horrible Browns team. And I think they lose to the Browns.
Ugh.
And you think they're worse?
All right. Any other risers then besides the Ravens?
Oh,
Not the
yeah.
Ravens?
Listen to this. Listen to this. 'cause
Seahawks.
I kind of said it earlier, but I'm just curious. What do y'all think of the Atlanta Falcons? They're a top 4
Fraudulent.
defense in the league right now, but their offense is
Dude,
but they have
They
the weapons.
confuse me, bro.
I don't know if it's going to happen this year. I don't know if they're going to ride in the second half because I don't know if I trust their system and their coaching. But in theory, all the weapons are there. Drake London just went insane. I still think Michael Penix could be a great quarterback. I don't know if it will be. In
I do
Atlanta.
too. Not
Yeah, I
now,
think
though.
he'll be a good quarterback too.
They have Bijan. If somehow they can make a turnaround, they already have the defense. They're top 4
They
defensively. right
have
now.
a pretty tough schedule. I mean, they're coming up against the Panthers, and the Panthers are 4-0 in the past 4 games. They've been winning a lot.
Panthers.
They're
Rico,
playing the
schedule.
huh?
But then Saints and Jets should be a win.
Oh, Colts, and then you
And
have
they
the
play. Look,
Pelicans.
then they play the Saints and the Jets.
Yeah, no. That's
Yes.
easy, but then they play the Seahawks, the Bucks, the Cardinals, and the Rams.
Oh,
Marvin, you
shit.
sneaking the Cardinals. You're real fun.
Damn.
Yeah, they've been good.
And
with
then they
Jacoby.
finished with the
Jacoby's
Saints.
going to be playing with the rest of the
No, he won't be. They're gonna play Kyler.
Kyler's out for at least 4 weeks.
They're
They
just-
IR'd his ass.
oh, I know why. The new
Listen,
contract.
I know. He's not playing
In
for
a
that. He's starting
loaded,
for
in a
the
loaded
season.
NFC, I don't even think the Falcons sniff the playoffs. Like they
Yeah.
could have the best
I don't
Yeah.
offense
think the
in the world.
Falcons are
They're
making the
not
playoffs.
sniffing the playoffs at all.
They're not making
And-
the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
New coaching.
I
New
honestly
coaching.
see-
December's going to be really hard for them.
In the realm of a million infinite possibilities, I see more where somehow the Panthers sneak in as a 7th seed wild card versus the Falcons making the playoffs.
But that's if they play Rico Dowdle. If they don't play Rico Dowdle every single
Rico
game,
Yeah, they're
Dowdle's
not
been
gonna
playing like a
freaking
dog.
start
then
him,
they're
bro.
cooked.
They're going to play Rico Dowdle.
No, they're
admitted
not.
it.
They're trying to put Chuba fucking Hubbard in, bro.
Nah, last game they officially started using Rico Dowdle again. That's why he had 150 rushing yards.
Yeah, look what he did.
That's what he
Chuck,
comes
every
back.
week.
Also, what the hell is wrong in Atlanta then? So
Arthur
what's
I
Smith
think
is
it's
there.
excuse?
purely coaching.
Arthur
Eh, they're
Smith is
coaching,
gone.
man.
Kirk
It's a lot of
Cousins
things,
fell
to be
off the
honest.
cliff when he went there specifically. Sure, he was injured. I'll give him a little bit of pass.
Kirk Cousins is
But,
like 65 years old. He needs a cane to walk.
Okay, but I don't think he's like even a shell of what he was his former self. But there's no way in hell you're telling me that Atlanta takes no responsibility for somehow for the last 5 years just being an absolute death sentence, pretty much for football, but it's specifically offenses and quarterbacks. Even Michael Penix, he's shown flashes with Atlanta, but somehow it's getting worse while being in Atlanta. And I still think he could be great somewhere else.
I
He's
think the
looking
one.
worse. They have Bijan, they have Drake London. They haven't been able to do shit. They ruined Kirk. I mean, Kirk was hurt. I still think. I mean, Kirk put up 500 yards in one of the games there. Like something's got to give. I'm not, and like he looked like an MVP before that. Sure, he got hurt. I totally get that, but it was his calf. It wasn't his throwing hand. I'm not gonna just go out there and say, yeah, he's completely just washed the year after he looked like an MVP because he was injured. And I get injuries are gonna make you dip. But there's no way in my book that coaching and maybe even more so ownership, one of the two, if not both, is just going to get away with not taking any of the blame. Because, like, come on, dude. Come on, bro.
I will say they have a great owner because the prices in Mercedes-Benz Stadium are very, very low. Like they have fan-friendly pricing. They were the first team to do that actually, so that's the one bright
Here's the
spot.
problem, though: the fans are snacking, and the team is not eating or feasting at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay.
and
There's
I
one
think-
person on that team that is, and that's Drake London. He's playing like a
Drake
fucking dog.
London, baby.
He had like 3 touchdowns
Yeah.
the other day.
Drake fucking
Hey,
London.
tell me about Drake London. Tell me
3
about it.
touchdowns. 3 touchdowns against the Patriots. 3 fucking touchdowns against the Patriots. I don't know how many yards he had, but he went fucking stupid, bro. He needs to be freaking looked at as like
He had
one of the
100
top receivers.
118
He needs to
yards.
be looked at. He is insane.
I
That's
mean,
why I pick him up like every year in fantasy. I think I
Talk
picked him up
about,
last year and
Finally
this year.
paid off.
defense. The Falcons'
Huh?
defense is too inconsistent. They may be ranked
Yeah.
4, but you're looking at the schedule. They lost to the Panthers 30-0. They let the Panthers score 30 points. Then
And
you
what
look.
did that point to towards? Coaching again. Again, coaching.
No, yeah,
Lack of discipline,
100%.
lack of
But still,
consistency.
you look at the Falcons versus Dolphins. The Dolphins have proven they are a terrible team. They let the Dolphins win 34-10. They're not going to win nothing this year, the Falcons. If you're losing to
Yeah.
the Dolphins by 24, there's nothing you can do. You got to fire coach.
The
You gotta
Dolphins look like a
start-
dolphin out of water. They look like a dolphin out of water.
Yeah, the Dolphins are
Like a
terrible.
fish out of water.
But hey, they
Tyreek
could
Hill's
win
100%
against the
gone.
Patriots if they
Tyreek
didn't
Hill's
miss the
gone.
PAT. The fucking
Marvin,
kicker.
Marvel, what's going on with the Dolphins?
They have
Tua
they have-
turn over the
they have
fucking
Tua as
ball
their
when he's
quarterback.
retired.
Though, is that it?
Their coaching probably doesn't help either.
Mike
Yeah,
McDaniel,
Mike McDaniel
is
sucks
overhyped.
dick.
He
Bro.
sucks. I mean, you have Devon
Okay,
Achane, who's
okay.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
have
mean-
Achane, Waddle, and Hill.
I'm just saying though.
Well,
Hill
Hill
is
It's
out
kind
for
of
the
hard.
season.
It's kind of hard when you don't have a
Let's not
quarterback
forget-
that can give him the ball.
Let's
Tua
not forget-
Tagovailoa.
Exactly.
I mean, Tua turned the ball over. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Let's not forget though, guys. With those pretty much all the exact same weapons, they like had a historically good offense. Like, what the hell happened? And also, I want to I'm just saying this is way
It's Tua.
deeper. I think we're scapegoating
Tua.
with
All his
Tua
concussions,
and Mike
bro.
and
But
Coach
even-
McDaniel. I don't think either one of them are the core of the problem. I'm the biggest Tua hater.
I think
before
I
he
think their
even
culture
drafted.
is absolutely. I think their culture is the biggest.
I
problem.
think that's the point. I think
They
it's
don't have any
ownership. I
culture.
think it's management. Like these people, they always hide in the shadows and get away with this shit. But at the end of the day, culture for Bills. Like, how come the Dolphins have been absolute dog shit for the last 2 decades? How come they had Brian Flores as head coach, who is killing it with the Vikings now? Let him go because he didn't want Tua or he didn't agree with management on other things. He's killing it right now with the Vikings defense. This is all management, bro.
I think if the
Because
Vikings.
McDaniel, I don't know if he's good. I don't know if he's good. It looks like he's on crack half the time. Maybe Miami's a distracting city, but the Miami Heat can get it done. I guess again, culture. But we see McDaniel at least. We see him lead one of the best offenses.
I mean, the
Well,
Miami
this
Heat
is-
have
this
one,
is
like,
like
arguably one of the
Russell
greatest
Wilson.
coaches of all time. So
Yeah, and
to
his
be
house
to be
burned
fair,
down, so that sucks.